High school. A place that parents shouldn't have to worry about leaving their children. A safe haven. Yet plain and simple, it isn't. Substance use has been a part of the American high school culture and so-called experience for decades. Why? In the 60s, 10% of teens had tried cocaine. In the 70s, the use of marijuana doubled over, twice. In the 80s, cocaine overdoses occurred often, the DARE program was introduced, and 1/3 of Americans reportedly tried marijuana. In the 90s, the era of ecstasy and crystal meth, aka club drugs. And now, the 2000s. It could be split into an entire generation's worth of substance history. It's the age of experimentation, nicotine, and innovation in the drug world. People always stereotype and assume the reasons for why teens indulge in drugs. Whether or not they are right, these are the facts.
Some people can smoke for 12 years and quit in a day. Some people can smoke once and be stuck forever. I think in my teen years it kind of went a little sideways.
I've smoked weed, I've done like Xanax, Percocets, weed, alcohol, acid.
So I've just done marijuana.
Marijuana, then Adderall, then alcohol, nicotine, MDMA, shrooms, acid, cocaine, lean, resin coating, and Xanax. It was sophomore year, and I was with some friends. Our friend's dad was out of town, so we were at his house, and we were drinking. But then when we got drunk, we were a little more open to do other things. So that was the first time I smoked. Being bored of previous nights and wanting something else, I guess. I hate like going in the bathroom and seeing like 6 little kids like all crowded up and just like hitting the vape.
Socially, it's kind of crazy how it changes every year. I remember when I first came to high school, it was only really the seniors who were doing drugs and you kind of didn't hear about it. But now I know that all the freshmen and even kids in middle school are using drugs.
You can go to a smoke shop or even sometimes the mall and buy some sort of device, whether it's a Juul, meat pod, fix, all that, and you might not even get carded for it.
Over the years, different programs were introduced to mitigate teen drug use. For example, some studies have concluded that the DARE program has increased drug use by 3 to 5% amongst teens. As I have watched my friends and classmates change over the past 4 years, I believe this to be true.
I had a cocaine addiction kind of, so I was using that regularly, but I managed to break that.
So personally, I wouldn't try any of the really harmful drugs because I know I have a very addictive personality.
My parents know pretty much everything I do because they see it as if they know what I'm doing, then they can keep me under control.
Yes, my parents do know, and at first they were kind of upset with me, but after a while they came around and they support me through it. It's really easy to get angry and just ground people and blame them for doing these actions, but a lot of times you just need to ask and dig deeper and see what the truth is behind it.
Anyone can become a dealer. Like last year, I look at myself as just like some goofy ass kid, and I started with like $200, and I just started like flipping like weed and shit. It's not like a real like friendship. It's just like a friendship built around like drugs, and it's like kind of like weird to say, but it's just like how the reality of it is. You gotta remember that you were living life fine without it before, and you're still gonna be able to live it fine afterwards.
Now, after hearing the story of drug users as young as 14, you may be doubting what you know or are being told. The simple truth is this: nicotine use has more than doubled in just 2018 and shows no signs of slowing down. Let's listen, understand, and try to make a genuine change. My name is Nepal Arslan, and this was The Truth.